तालीम कौमों की तरक्की के लिए एक लाजमे की हैसियत रखती है। अगर कौमें तालीम के मैदान में आगे बढ़ जाएँ तो फिर ज़िंदगी के किसी और मैदान में पीछे नहीं रह सकती। दुनिया में वही कौमें तरक्की याफ्ता हैं जो तालीम के मैदान में आ गए हैं। पाकिस्तान में भी इस तरफ ख़ास तवज्जो दी जा रही है और जब से ये मुल्क बना है तालीमी पॉलिसियाँ बनाई जा रही हैं, तालीम के फ़रोग के लिए किरदार अदा किया जा रहा है। इसमें मुख्तलिफ ममालिक भी हमारे साथ हाथ बटा रहे हैं। ख़ास तौर पर बरतानिया की अगर बात करें तो बरतानिया ने पाकिस्तान में तालीमी इस्लाहात लाकर या लाने में अहम किरदार भी अदा किया है और साथ ही साथ ऐसे मौक़े फ़राहम किए हैं कि पाकिस्तानी तलबा वहाँ जाकर बरतानिया में जाकर तालीम हासिल कर सकें और वज़ाइफ भी ले सकें और वो वापस आकर अपने मुल्क में भी एक बेहतर किरदार अदा कर सकें। चेवनिंग स्कॉलरशिप भी इस सिलसिले में एक अहम नुक्ता है, कड़ी है और इसके ज़रिए से अब तक सैकड़ों तलबा पाकिस्तानी मुख्तलिफ़ मैदानों में आला तालीम हासिल कर चुके हैं और फिर पाकिस्तान में वापस आकर अपने अपने डिसिप्लिन्स में अपने अपने डिपार्टमेंट्स में खिदमत सर अंजाम दे रहे हैं और मुल्क की तरक्की में कोई ना कोई किरदार अदा कर रहे हैं जिसका पाकिस्तान पर एक मुस्बत असर तस्वर किया जा रहा है। मेरे साथ इस वक्त मौजूद हैं एंडी बॉटसन जो पाकिस्तान में जो पाकिस्तान में एम्बेसी है बरतानिया की उसके अंदर अहम ओहदे पे हैं, प्रेस अटैची भी हैं और साथ साथ स्कॉलरशिप्स को भी लुक आफ्टर करते हैं और स्कॉलरशिप्स के हवाले से मशवरे भी देते हैं। अस्सलाम वालेकुम सर, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm very pleased to be here in.
Please guide us about this Chevening scholarship. Who can benefit from this, and how can one apply there?
Well, the Chevening scholarship is what the UK government offer to certain students all around the world, not just Pakistan. We have had, I think, about 43,000 applications. It's mainly aimed at those students who want to take a master's program and who can demonstrate that they are of great potential and that really that they will come back to their home country and do great things. It's about betterment. It's about, as a friend of mine said, it's not brain drain, it's brain gain. It's, you know, giving them an education, an opportunity that they might normally not have, then they'll come back to Pakistan and help others. They will also become part of a network of people, the Chevening scholars who have gone before them from the country and Chevening scholars across the world who can help each other improve Pakistan and also help people like myself, people from the High Commission who want to learn about Pakistan, not just talking to the normal politicians or to the senior civil servants, but to Chevening alumni in a cross-section of all trades with all experiences who can give me a real insight into what Pakistan is like.
Okay. So, so far how many people from Pakistan and how many students have benefited from this scheme which started in 1980s, I think so?
It's been running a very long time now. We have over 1,400 people who have already studied, come from Pakistan. Last year we sent over 70 and that was a 400% increase. We had only sent about 20 before. This year we're really pleased to say we've been able to increase that again. That's gone up to 81 students, all going to study their masters at some of the best universities in the United Kingdom and then coming back here.
So just tell me about all the universities of the UK are on this chart and anybody can get anywhere.
In theory, yes. What we're looking for, though, is people who have already had a bachelor's degree and have got 2 years' work experience and who have got the potential to be what we like to call future leaders, people who can make a real difference, who would really benefit from the opportunity that a master's degree will give them, and who will also benefit from being part of the Chevening alumni network when they come back to Pakistan, and people who can help us have a greater understanding of Pakistan. For me, working in the High Commission, I get to talk to politicians, senior diplomats, but it's the man on the ground who really knows Pakistan who are the most interesting, and I like talking to Chevening alumni who have a more broader, interesting experience of Pakistan and the UK. They know what I'm interested in and they can really help me understand Pakistan.
So far over at least I would say that 2,000 people would have benefited from this scholarship since this beginning.
Yeah,
So do you think that they had made an impact in the fields where they had been working before, and when they came back, they made a difference?
Well, I
by
think
their output and
I think that possibly the best way to answer that is to speak to them. We've seen some people who are now very senior in their field. Would they have got there without a Chevening scholarship? I don't know. There's a lot of people who are very determined to push on. We like to think that we've just given them a little bit of help. As I say, you know, it's the brain gain.
So, sir, just I want to know, and most of the people would want to know, what benefit the UK has gained from this opportunity, that the exchange program has helped them, the cultural exchange and etc.
Well, I think that there are two things. Certainly, as I said, you know, as a diplomat coming out here, I like to talk to the people, the Pakistan people. Meeting the Chevening alumni gives me access to a very broad bunch of people with lots of different experiences, lots of different areas of expertise who can help me understand the Pakistan thinking, what they see as the issues and the problems and how they see solutions. And also I think it gives, you know, a lot of people an understanding of the UK. People go over to the UK, they experience it firsthand. They see our diverse culture, they benefit from these experiences. They'll come back to their friends in Pakistan and tell them what they've seen. Hopefully they'll say, you know, not everything that you read in the press or on the television is really what the UK is about. They'll understand us and hopefully know us better.
So this Chevening scholarship covers boarding, lodging and travelling, etc.?
It covers the costs that a normal student would have to incur. I mean, you know, it's very difficult if you're studying in London.
Yeah, it's very costly
but if you budget properly, you should be able to afford to live pretty well, enjoy yourself, but also, you know, focus on your studies. So it's very similar to the experience that a normal student would have, but we will fund the basic costs, a daily stipend, and of course the university, the fee costs, which is the big amount of money.
Now we have to go on a break. We'll be back afterwards. एक break लेते हैं. Break के बाद दोबारा इनसे बात करेंगे. Welcome back. Sir, just tell about what kind of experience you have gained here by coming here. You have been in the Germany for some time, and for over 20 years you were telling me that.
I've been in the Foreign Service nearly 30 years now, and I've really enjoyed myself. I've been in Pakistan for just over a year, and I'm really enjoying it. I like to get out and I like to come down to Lahore. In fact, the last time I was here, I was actually interviewing the students. But it's, again, it's about just travelling around. For me as a diplomat, it's meeting people, enjoying the country, looking at your architecture, your old city. I'll hopefully be going around there tomorrow and getting down to see the Wagah border ceremony. You know, Pakistan has got a lot to offer visitors, and I'm really glad I've got the opportunity to experience Pakistan firsthand.
Yeah, you might also see a lot of things which have been built during the British period, and that's it. So there are certain similarities as well, you know.
Yeah, sure, but I think to me that, you know, it's about defining Pakistan as a country. You know, it's not far away that you've got 75 years of independence, and you know it's changed a lot since the UK was here. So, you know, it's just about having a chat with Pakistanis, enjoying the company, their experiences and their food. I mean, when you're talking about food, what better place to enjoy food than Lahore?
Yeah, it's wonderful here. So have been to places in the world city as well?
Not yet, no. Unfortunately, as I say, most of the time I've come down to Lahore, it's been for work, but I've managed to squeeze in a few days holiday this time, so I'm really going to enjoy Lahore over this weekend.
So over the years, we have seen a gradual and perpetual increase in the number of students from Pakistan, like from 8, from 6, from 7, and now it has gone to 80. Yeah, so you see that in the next few years it will cross 100?
I really hope that it will continue to grow. I mean, since it started, which I think was in the mid-80s, we've sent 1,400 odd students to the UK doing the Chevening. Only a few years ago we were looking at 20s. Now last year we sent over 70. This year it's over 80. And if you realise that you know, it is very expensive, but the UK really believes in Pakistan, the benefits it can give to both countries, and so it's quite happy to invest in that money, sending Pakistani students over there.
So what do you expect that the students should come here also from the UK to study like old culture and history and etc. because the archaeology even.
Well, I think the British. I think British students and Pakistani students should take any opportunity available to them to learn about cultures outside of their own. The world. As a diplomat, I'm been very lucky to travel around the world, seeing a lot of different cultures, and I think that for people who want to be educated, first-hand experience of another country is a way of opening your eyes, not just reading a newspaper, but going there, seeing it, meeting the people. You can't experience anything better than going there firsthand.
So your education is from where? And from which city?
I'm a Londoner. Yeah, I was born in London, and I actually joined the Foreign Office at 18. So I'm here with a bunch of incredibly well-educated people. But I started in the Foreign Office at 18. So I didn't actually go to university.
So you are a career diplomat?
As I say, that's over 30 years now in the Foreign Office. I've had an amazing career. I've been very lucky, as I say, to travel around the world. And I think that, the Chevening students here, I think that's a great opportunity to see things firsthand.
So is there any age limit for this Chevening scholarship or?
There isn't. The only real requirement is to have 2 years of work experience and obviously to already have your bachelor's degree. But we are open. And the applications are assessed in the UK entirely on their own merit. We're looking for the brightest and the best, and they can be, from 25 up to 45, 50 and beyond. If they can demonstrate how it would benefit them and how it would benefit from Pakistan from having this scholarship, then we're interested.
So that's available for master's degree, and 1 year course means master's degree, and from then onward, can he apply or can she apply for PhD as well?
They can apply, but not here under the Chevening scholarship scheme. That is something that they would have to finance themselves if they really wanted to do it.
So will you be going to the northern areas of Pakistan as well?
I'd love to go, because one of the things I want to do is make sure that Chevening, the applications for Chevening we get come from all over Pakistan. And so, I want to make sure we get applications from the Northern Territories, from FATA, from KP. We get lots from the big cities, Islamabad, Karachi and Lahore. But we want to have a diverse bunch of students coming from all over Pakistan. The applications, the window is open now. It's on www.chevening.org/Pakistan. And we will be doing advertising campaigns in Pakistan, across Pakistan, by radio, in the newspapers. We want to attract people from the whole country.
Okay, that's great. So this time also we have people from northern areas, especially.
I believe so. Yeah. I was talking recently to one student coming from Quetta. We have people who have been from Gilgit, have studied and gone back. Off the top of my head, I can't remember how many we've got from the northern areas this year, but I'm sure we've got a few.
So, Mr. Andy, you will have studied our educational system. What do you suggest? How can we overcome our problems as far as education is concerned?
Well, that's a very good question. As I said earlier, education is so important, and my colleagues in DFID do a lot of work with various organisations in Pakistan. Those are the real experts to help solve your problems. I'll stick to Chevening and helping 80 people go to the UK, and I'll leave the rest to the real specialists.
Do you think that we have to think like Churchill said, or some other great said, that it's education that makes a difference in the society? And it's education which guarantees development and progress.
Education does make a big difference, and I think no matter how good your system is, you shouldn't stop. You should always look to improve it and give as many people as possible the best opportunities. Children here in Pakistan, children in the UK. Don't ever stop. Don't sit on your laurels. Push it, make it better.
That's great. Thank you, Andy.
Thank you
very
much.
Nice talking to you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
एंडी जैसे बता रहे थे कि पाकिस्तान में भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ बेशुमार हैं, स्किल बहुत ज़्यादा है, लोगों के पास हुनर भी है, पढ़ना भी चाहते हैं, और ज़रूरी है इस वक्त कि ऐसी पॉलिसीज़ बनाई जाएं जिन पॉलिसीज़ की मदद से पाकिस्तान में ترقی کی راہ کو آسان کیا جائے، اور وہ آسان کرنے کے لیے سب سے بہترین طریقہ تعلیم ہی ہے۔ چیوننگ جیسے اسکالرشپس جو ہیں وہ نہ صرف پاکستانی اسٹوڈنٹس کو فائدہ دے سکتے ہیں بلکہ پاکستانی قوم کے لیے بہت مفید ہیں کہ اگر ان کو اویل کیا جائے اور ان کو امپلیمنٹ کیا جائے پاکستان میں، اور اسی جو سیکھا جائے وہاں سے نالج، جو علم وہاں سے حاصل کیا جو اسے پاکستان میں امپلیمنٹ کیا جائے، تو پاکستانی سوسائٹی بہت بہتر ہو سکتی ہے، ترقی کر سکتی ہے، ترقی کی راہ پر گامزن بھی ہو سکتی ہے۔